Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, obviously it's been a very long time since I've made a video. My bad. I'm a new parent and free time is hard to find. Secondly, for this video, we are going to be talking about this product right here. This is a mini handheld vacuum from the company Auxito that I just showed you right there. This thing was sent to me a very long time ago and I have neglected to make a video about it, but the truth is I have been using this product a lot for a bunch of different applications, and it's actually turned out to be one of the I would say this is one of the most practical things that somebody could have. I'm gonna give you a couple different examples. I'll show this thing in action, but this thing has actually been awesome. And you know, to Auxito, first off, thank you for sending it to me. My bad on not making a video for so long, but I am making good on my word and making a video for you guys on this one right now, so appreciate it. All right, so quick reference for size. This is your standard hammer, so it's about give or take that big. You've got your power on button right here. When you charge it in, I'll probably roll some clips, but there will be like a loading screen showing you, that it is charging and everything. It's got your basic USB-C port on the bottom right here. It does have a couple different attachments as far as tips go for this, but it's very user-friendly. This button releases the latch so you can dump out everything that you vacuumed up in here. It's got a couple different modes too. I think it's low and high. We'll turn it on right now. So you've got a battery indicating what you've got. That turns it up to high, and that turns it off. So as far as storage goes, it can fit in like your basic kitchen junk drawer, or it could even fit in the glove box or center console for one of your cars, which honestly is how I've been using it the most. The most use that this thing gets out of it, and if you guys have children, you will understand, I use this all the time for getting in between like the nooks and crannies of the cars, specifically where the, the children's seats are. There's not a lot of room here to open this door. But as you guys know, all kinds of Cheerios, junk, and God doesn't even know what gets in here. Being able to take this thing and get in there super easy without having to, one, go to a car wash, or two, bring out some large shop vac like this guy right here. I do own a shop vac, but realistically, for the jobs that I'm doing, this thing is perfect. You can get in real quick, 5-10 minutes, vacuum everywhere you want to do, and get out. And then you just pop the top, dump it in your trash can, and then you're good to go for next time. Case in point number one. In between the two kiddos' seats, we've obviously got a lot of, who even knows what that is on the floor? Probably Cheerios, maybe some, I don't know. But any parent knows that this kind of stuff happens all the time. And so I can just pop in here with my little handy dandy hand vacuum, and in 30 seconds to 1 minute, this can all be clean. Just hit it with the hand vac. As we can see, it's not a super deep clean, but all the large crumbs are gone. What you're seeing there is just the difference in light. So you can see I'm making those lines with my fingers, but you can see we got an actual Cheerio in there. But having something like this is super handy. Not only does it work great on carpet, but it's good for getting in between the seats as well. Those little corners down in there, the cup holders and everywhere. It's just, I said this at the beginning of the video, but there's no better way to describe it. It's just one of the most practical things, especially, parents or anybody who's really nitpicky about their car. It's a great thing to have. Cleaning this thing is super easy as well. I showed you guys earlier that to just pop the top and dump out everything that you vacuumed up. But if you want to actually really clean it out, you can just do a simple twist. Pop it open just like that, and the little filter thing is in there. Pulls right out. You can clean off any hairs on it, or if there's, stickiness or anything that you want to do. Very easy to clean. Like I said, this thing doesn't take a lot of time to do a good job. and it's not like a big bulky item. It's not really something that you necessarily need to plan out doing, right? You can just be in the car, have it in your center console, have it in your glove box, whatever. A little mess pops up, no worries, you can just grab it, clean it up, good to go. If you leave it inside your house, in your junk drawer in the kitchen, whatever, you know, an accident happens on the couch, you know, and you don't want to get the whole vacuum out or something like that, just go grab this thing out of your, you know, kitchen junk drawer, couple minutes, you know, mess is cleaned up, good to go. So thank you again to Auxito for sending this to me. One thing, even though it's been a long time, part of me was like, do I even make a video? It's been so long, but truthfully, I've been using this so much, and it is a good product, and I'm a man of my word, and so I'm glad that I was able to actually make this video. This is actually a super useful product. I would spend my own money, even though I did not. This company sent this to me for free, but I would absolutely spend my own money on something like that if I was in the situation too. So if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for everybody who's been subscribing. I really appreciate, you know, all the support, of the fact that you guys still leave comments, even though there's very large time gaps in between uploads and everything like that. But, you know, dad, you know, 2 young kids, amazing wife, good life. So yeah, no complaints here. Thank you guys so much for all your support. This item will be linked down below. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Appreciate it, guys. See you on the next video. Peace.